I thought you were going to say an eye for an eye. Get it? Aye, Captain.
We already did that one. Buccaneer is much better.
Where's the mute button?
Remember, we're going to the east by southeast, not north.
Here, please.
On who?
Quev.
When you call for a cure, please say on which character.
Quev, cure, please.
Cure Senro? Oh, wait. You can't cure death without resin.
Curing Quev.
Got 3 in camp. Kill them.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream.
Quev's gonna need a cure.
Friendly neighborhood lizard man, and it's always a pleasure to have you along for this lovely ride. Tonight we do Solteris. We are locked out currently of Event 1, so we're going to pursue Event 2, 3, and 4, possibly even look at Event 5, but we shall have to see how that goes. I have a fly flying around the room.
Corruption. How's using all my AAs?
Is this annoying?
Curse.
Or yeah, RGC.
I got a clicky for that. Okay.
Quev is stealing our mob.
Wasn't trying to. I just was looking for another one. And
Somebody's pet.
It
Looks like a
won't live
beast
long.
Now a Sunder stealing it.
Head in for a heal.
I see Quev is power walking through Jello.
hoorah!
Let's see what buffs I'm missing. I need Shaman buffs. And Druid. And thankfully, Olgar is here. And let's see. Do we have any shamans in raid? Yes, we do. We got a few of them.
We need to do some recruiting. We don't have enough clerics.
Hey now.
I need more shamans.
I am very happy with the total volume of clerics that we have, as it's the most clerics I've ever had since I've been playing this game for the last year and a half from the server.
Last year and a half? You mean the last 20 years?
I've never had so many clerics on at one time.
Let's not complain about that.
Hello, Lennies. Thank you for joining tonight. Good to have you with us.
God, my hands smell like gasoline and lawn. I was out there for like 15 minutes.
It's better than the other options.
Having to do it myself, I agree.
No, burnt Vaseline and dry condoms.
We're getting somewhere now.
Okay, or that.
I'm sorry, did someone say burning prison rubber?
All the lovely pups. Very nice, very nice. Taking notes
Prison
on my
rubber?
can.
Yeah, burning prison
Don't
rubber.
ask.
You have to ask. You can't afford it.
Needs another heal. Cure. Sorry.
I can't afford to go to prison. You're right.
Ash needs a res.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
He wants to cure death.
Quev would like a cure, please.
On the way.
Thank you for the mod rod.
I don't know what Woman Ire is cured by.
Time.
Radiant cure one.
So we could probably start moving once that one dies.
Probably cured by Radiant Cure. Looks like it has 0 counters.
Yeah, we can move up after this. Again, we're going east by southeast towards the 2 statues off in the distance. If your view distance is far enough to see them. Or just follow shadow.
You heard him, folks. Moving east. Head to the 2 shadows.
I'll get there when my strut walk wears off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have the raid.
If you encounter any mobs along the way, bring them with. We are moving to the 2 statues. We're holding before the 2 statues. As in, before them.
Are we skipping the first fight?
We already
Yes.
did it.
With the
Cleared it on
sisters?
Sunday.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
Took me a minute. I had a brain cramp. I was like, wait a minute. I was here on Sunday. We did something else. Oh, wait. We did it right at the end.
Yeah, but you're also doing recreational stuff.
Yeah, that's nothing new there.
Speaking of that, I'm listening to Willie Nelson's book now, and he really loves that stuff.
I thought that was common knowledge.
Yeah, it is, but it's like 10 times what common knowledge would say.
Even Willie Nelson would tell you it's not as safe as they say it is. He had a friend of his that got crushed when a bale of it fell on him.
Also, speaking of the Can of Bliss, I am staying this week just on the other side of the Oregon-Idaho border, and the hotel I'm staying at literally has 3 dispensaries within visual range of my hotel.
So is there a Nev joke coming with the Idaho border thing, or?
I'm in the land of I grow my own in the backyard.
Yeah, he'll be there in 2 weeks.
Be careful, Idahoans are crazy.
My biggest problem is freaking
I have
aphids,
cousins in Coeur d'Alene.
but I counter them with ladybugs. So.
This guy asked this lady one time, "Where do you live?" Idaho. I didn't ask what profession you have. I asked where you live.
I get it.
So, here we are, Event 2, Earthloxes. Here's what we're going to do. Basically the same as we did last time when we were successful with it. And that is, we will fight this mob, basically burning it down from the start. And when the ads pop, we will break over to them, kill them, and then continue to kill this guy. Once this guy dies, any ads that spawn, we are going to clean them up. The next mob that comes, I believe his name is Aprosis, also known as Atrocious. We're going to pull him in and bring him to the, well, we can probably move up to that corner as long as we're careful. And that is alongside this doorway, with the healers hiding in this cubby over yonder. Not hither, but yonder.
Aquel.
So when it's time for Abrosis, we will have we will have a few people remaining on the named. I'll call them out specifically. Everybody else is going to work on killing the ads. Once Abrosis gets down to 73%, he will no longer be spawning ads until around the 30% mark, and then again around the 10% mark. Again, we break off and kill the ads, and then get back to the named. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we have plenty of tankage tonight, and that's a glorious thing. And yes, Vims, we absolutely shall. Let's go ahead and say, Vulaire, would you be so kind as to stick with our caster friends when it comes time? Welcome back.
Move it up to the left like we did last time.
I would volunteer to drop Nidmid if you wish.
I would like to volunteer to drop Nidmid as well.
Simply drop.
Quite a lack of decor, I agree. As well as the color is rather, I don't know, yellow? I guess? Yeah. But it is what it is, and it is a crappy hotel. I didn't get to stay at my normal chain that I normally stay at, so it is what it is. I'll be stuck here for another couple days, and then I'll move on to another state.
Dom, you still looking to drop somebody?
Yes.
Yeah, I keep getting ported back to the guild hall.
Yeah, the banner's inside is inside the instance, so I just need I have Scape in now.
Portents can sit out if you need room. You don't need the healer.
Yeah, we could set Portents out. Just leave them in raid.
I will drop him. Oh, never mind. I need to punch him out.
You could just drop DZ, but leave him in the raid because he's flagged. So for pushes, we have a couple people that are not flagged. I just have him. I don't have him in a group yet, but he's still in raid.
All right, dropping DZ.
Sorry I wasn't here. You still need someone to drop?
Who are you dropping?
I can drop Chiz if you don't need him.
I already dropped Portents.
You might need Chiz to get Navardian in, perhaps?
Yeah, you can drop Chiz.
Make sure we're not dropping flag people, is all.
Well, they're staying in raid, so I'm gonna put Portents and Chiz in the same group.
And Kenora.
Okay.
Giving our newly arrived a chance to get here, and then we'll get this party started. I'll go ahead and put out a tank order for these named. Let's see what we got. Looks like Zrext, Dirklin, Wolfgar, Hummel, Gerp, Lizardman. Let's throw Zrext first at this name.
Hope you got your big boy shoes on today, Zerext.
I'm ready for my dwarf tossing.
Lovely.
By the time it gets to me, do you think we're going to be on the second boss?
Did we still face him west, or should I face him to the south?
Let's go ahead and face him north, actually. No, wait, face him south. You're correct. Face him south.
South,
Everybody
okay.
on the north to pick up the mobs as they're coming in.
If I'm going to be tanking that second boss, where do I want to tank him at?
Second boss will get tanked in this corner where Lizardman is currently dancing.
Okay, I gotcha.
Be careful to not aggro that mob just yet, as the timer starts as soon as he's aggroed. And it's less than 2 minutes per spawn of mobs. The raid will break off and kill those mobs, and then get back to him. When Zrext calls it, we're gonna burn. So Zrext, it's gonna be up to you to call us in.
Roger that.
I'm coming in hard, Zerext.
Is this our max burn for the night?
Let's save intensity.
All discs by intensity.
Yep, we have a new event coming up after the splitter mob. It's not a difficult event, but the quicker we get it dead, the better off we are. We're going to try to use the no-kill guardian technique.
And we obviously all realized that we don't need a burn during the balance fight, so...
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll use a shield this time. I don't even think half of us have to do anything during a balance fight.
Right?
Once in a while, kill an ad. Once in a while.
Yeah.
That's like 30 seconds worth of work.
I don't know what those noises were.
For the whole fight.
It's like everybody who can heal is healing, right? The rangers are healing.
Yeah, during the 8 mob or next to last split or last split, I didn't attack anything because I didn't want anything out of balance.
Where did everybody go?
We are still here.
Our cubby.
Find the banner.
All right, so it looks like everybody's in zone. Is anybody not ready to make this happen other than Skyfall?
think he really had to pee.
I heard that rumor.
Who was after Zrax? Zrax, and then
There we go.
Dirkland, then me. Okay, got it.
Aura check.
Yep. Check your auras. Make sure you're ready to go. We will be firing this up in just a moment. How many aura purposes does he need? Zrax has 2 of them on him. Alright, Zrax. It's all up to you. Lead us in.
Yep, going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Heals to Zrax. Timer start. Everybody on the north side of the mob, please. Let's have the mob facing south.
Other side or south.
Your other south?
Flipping Z.
Call us when to burn.
Go for it.
Alright, open it up, friends. Discs on. We'll save intensity for another fight. Tro de Swarms. When those ads spawn, bring them to the raid and tank them. If you cannot tank them, well, don't do so. Assist. Ads should be spawning soonish. I'm guessing 39? Nope, better. Will we make it to 30? The DPS is dramatically increased. There they are, 30%. Ads coming. Pick them up. Everybody off the named. Switch to the ads. Switch to the ads. Get off named. Kill ads.
Who's our MA?
Was Serene.
Get him
I
dead.
targeted was far away.
You should not be harming the named right now. Get those other 2 ads. One of them's at the healers.
One in the healers.
Good. Get the name dead now. As soon as the name dies, a process comes in, we all move to the cubby. Except, yeah, all move to the cubby. Zrax, do you want to keep taking it, or do you want to pass to the next?
I can pass it.
Dirkland
Somebody
is the
pulling
next
process
tank.
in? Somebody pulling a process in?
I will, yes.
Okay.
My final
Sorry, I
stand
mean you
is
might not
just. Sorry to ruin your nacho time. Here.
Move to the cubby. Move to the cubby. I'm pulling named. All tanks, pick those up. We got ads coming in. Heals to Dirkland. Tanks, pick up those mobs. Raid, we're getting these mobs dead. Ignore Aprosis for now.
Sorry about that. Wolfgar had an emergency. I had to run away for a second.
Going down.
Stupid pizza guy said, "Oh, I delivered your pizza."
Not now, Wolfgar. Not now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pat me down.
I got him.
2 more. There we go. Let's get Aprosis to 73%.
Pushed him in that cubby.
Rogues,
Blind.
stay unnamed. Dremery, stay unnamed. Berserkers, stay unnamed. Beast Lords, stay unnamed. Everybody else will kill ads when they pop. Tanks, be ready to pick up ads soon. They will not pop if we can get this guy to 73 before.
Read Fire Blast.
Ads up, ads up. Tanks, it's your time. Mobs coming in. Rogues, Berserkers, Necro, Beast Lords, when you get it to 72, switch to ads. Awesome job, everybody. Well done. Well done. Raid can continue with named.
3 Magic Blast.
Magic.
Yes, Solteris Raid.
I got one off.
Unique username. You are correct.
I got a bunch of other ones off. They just weren't magic.
Oh, he's always getting off.
Yeah.
Good for him, I guess.
I believe the next round of ads will be 30%. O ye of giant posteriors, please shrink.
Sorry, that's me. Huge posterior.
Magic.
30%. Round 35, let's get all tanks into the hallway. As soon as those ads spawn, everybody DPS will go off the named and will kill the ads. I got Pummel's DI incoming. %. All tanks to the hall. Tanks to the hall.
Down.
Wolfgar has it. Heals to Wolfgar. Ads are up.
Magic.
All DPS off. Kill the ads.
Magic.
I'm blind.
Kill these ads. Nobody should be damaging named. Only ads.
Halfway down.
Yeah, we got 2 over by the casters, 3 over by the casters. Where's the boss going?
I don't know. I got
Sounds
no
kinda
help
cool.
aggro. I
He's
got
around the
summoned.
corner in the tunnel. Got weapon shield on.
Got blinded.
Blinded. I got summoned away from him. That's what happened.
Finish the ads. Nobody should be harmed.
Got him with weapon shield for right now.
Let me know when Skyfall. I'll take it back.
You can go ahead. It just dropped.
Good.
Cold.
Alright, it's on
Three
Dirk.
cold.
Dirkland has it. Heal Dirkland.
Push this fucker back in the corner.
Pushing.
At 10%, we stop our DPS and get back on those ads. We're going to get more ads. We need them picked up. 15%, tanks to the hall. Tanks to the hall.
Canaris, back up just a little bit.
Sorry, I was blinded.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I could help you out.
I know we technically could burn named, but let's get the ads down. We've had success with that. That's correct, Bare Feet. That's an unfortunate side effect to us not doing it the way that they want. One random player gets punted.
Adds up.
Let's get the ads dead and get ourselves a win.
Cold nukes.
Everybody on those ads.
I got 2 cold on them.
Had a couple on them as well.
Good. That's probably why no one got punted.
Yeah, that's a wizard ranger thing.
I could do fire and cold all day.
Fire.
And May is down.
2 more mobs, then kill named. 1 more mob.
There's 3. There's a whole nother set.
Ooh, we got more.
No, 4 more. Yeah.
Get 'em.
There's a whole nother set of ads.
Get this
Get
guard
'em.
over there.
Get those ads.
This is a whole nother set.
Yep, it's the time
Yes.
set. We have the percentage set and the time set.
Coming res with him.
Magic. 3 magic.
Silence.
Dead.
Win.
We win.
Good
Fighting
job,
something and
everybody.
it vanished.
Good job.
That does happen.
Let's get the dead rezzed. Let's get the dead res before we open up that chest.
Do not fall in the fire.
Yes, the fire
Do
is
not
hot.
Do not walk into the wrong portal.
Once you've been rezzed or once you're back up, you can head north. Do not click up. Move up the steps.
Is anyone not rezzed?
I think everyone has been rezzed.
North up the steps. Oh yeah. That's
Is
not
that
a bad
a focus sunlight? Is that for the charm
finger.
or the ring?
Correct.
Yes.
Are those the ones get bid or are they cleaned already?
These are
Those
bid.
2 are gonna get bid.
Correct.
Tom and I got the last 2. And we've got, it's on the spreadsheet for tracking who won them in what order for order of giving out the rest of them.
Talking about the bag?
Correct. The
Yep.
bag shaped things. That's So if you
Part of the
bid on
quest.
that, you take your ring, remove the AUG if you're using it, put the ring in the bag, hit combine, and you'll get the upgraded ring back.
But while we have a quick second, while the events are going on in raids, we've been having a lot of chatter again. Unless you were announcing that something is actively broken with what we're doing, like, hey, all clerics just died, keep the chatter down to a minimum during the encounter, please.
Yeah, that was my fault. I had to AFK real quick, and I was just saying why, but I didn't realize we were in the middle of.
I have a
High
lizard
drama.
and ash at 50. Lizard and ash at 50. Skyfall and lizardman at 50. Barefree, that's for upgrading your ring that you got for the flagging process for this zone.
I literally just explained all that.
Yeah, it's linked a little. Scroll up a little bit. They're linked.
Lizard and Skyfall going once, going twice. Like check, please. Grats you too.
Nice.
Yeah, the reason I had to AFK, I was my doorbell rang. It was supposed to be my pizza, so I went to the door. There's no pizza, so I'm pissed off. I'm walking back to the computer. Doorbell rings again. I go back. It was my neighbor delivering the pizza because it had been delivered to my neighbor's house. But anyway,
Lizard, Skyfall, I've added you to the spreadsheet. Woo woo.
Ariona at 55. Milo blocking boxes off. Milo at 50. Milo at 50 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Grats Milo.
I got Milo's was good before with my like check still. I don't know about bare feet. He got in there.
I saw bare feet in first.
Yep.
Yeah, I see. I have it as first also.
Yeah, confirm.
Thank you. Bare feet at 75. My apologies.
Ninmit linked it.
Milo.
Milo at 80. Milo at 80 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Ooh.
I got my like check. I see my like checks in first.
I also, somebody confirm.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, Barefeet. Congrats, Milo. Bids on the Phosphines. These are 100, correct?
Yes.
Highest too. I'm gonna hand out some stuff.
Oh, that meant to be Hefe. Sorry.
Nice. Alright, where's that ring? Where you at?
Put the ring in the bag.
So I have Hefe and Ariona.
And the lotion on its skin.
Hefe and Ariona going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Gratitude too. Did I miss the ring?
You did.
Yeah.
I didn't see the neck either, but I didn't see the ring either.
Bids on the ring.
I like my Ring of the Beast. I'm still wearing that sucker.
I have Cuckoo at 51. Cuckoo at 51 going once. Going twice. Black check, please.
Wait, Milo won that neck?
He did.
I thought recruits could only bid one.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Who's the cluster for? Hefe?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Hefe is a cluster, alright.
Oof. Ninmit made it back in. He's in,
Does he need a raid invite?
Yeah, he's in Lesser Fey, so give him a moment to get there, but yeah.
Atreyu's wanting to join us if it's possible.
Or you can just give him Ninmit spot, and Ninmit's not flagged.
We can give him a Nimit spot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Drop Ninmit from the task, and we good. Or I'll drop Ninmit from the task. Boom. Okay. Done. There we go. Nice. Alright, loot appears to be done-ish. When we click up here, and by click up I mean this spinning circular thingy with the pointy you-know-what at the bottom. When we click up, we're going to have some mobs, so be ready to pick them up. Let's all click. Pick up the mobs.
Give up the...
Might want to send tanks up first next time. Right, Crashin'?
It didn't help me.
Yeah.
I almost had you.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Don't interrupt him. He's having a moment.
That just means fresh puffs.
Maybe if Nenman had been here, he would have survived.
I mean, that's a good way to get fresh buffs.
Indeed. And thank you for the rebuffs, everybody. I appreciate that.
Ash
needs cure.
I'm moving the banner over here.
Thank you.
Liz.
It's funny to see things like fine steel weapons show up.
They so fine.
It's nice to see they can afford more than bronze.
Coven needs a cure.
Curing it, Kovian.
He can cure himself.
Let's see.
I'm not sure I cured it. I tried to cure it at least twice.
That's what your cleric's for, right?
I think I got one of them off of you. I didn't get the other one though.
I thought it was RGC.
Okay, cool.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'll get you in 1 second.
Where's my second win?
Somebody clicked. Thank you.
There we go.
They clicked you way out there?
Well, the mob was dead. I was gonna, about them right here.
Oh, there's somebody else out there, I think.
I need a cure because I can't do anything.
Who?
Marley.
These things don't seem to have a very large aggro range. Like, what is that?
Solteris.
Okay, so I can click my AA buttons, but I can't click any spells.
See,
Cure.
that happened to me the other day. I had to log all the way back to desktop and come back in for it to go away.
Okay. Sticky knitting.
Yeah, that's fun.
Or try Control Alt F12. That worked for me once too.
Or you could try just zoning.
Or
Zoning didn't work.
Drinking works for me.
Think we're good to go to the bridge after this one?
All right. All right, you heard him, folks. Let's move to the bridge. This side of the bridge.
Has anybody seen the bridge? Where is that confounded bridge?
That path they're coming in.
Bring it.
2 coming across the bridge.
As a reminder, the fire elementals can explode. They don't always, but when they do.
Kaboom!
I think the pools have a high DS as well.
Indeed. Pool of lights. Casters on them. Watch the DS. If you choose to murder yourself by meleeing it, that's your choice.
I was watching somebody's stream that said there is a caster DS as well, so keep an eye on their health, see if they're dying from it. I hadn't noticed anything before, but I was pulling, so I wasn't nuking a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a caster DS. It's only hurting me when I cast on.
I thought I had a caster DS, but I just realized I was getting hit.
Got a couple dead. Let's fix that.
Is this the one that summons you in the lava sometimes?
No.
Milo.
I think we had that problem last time we did this. Or you get tossed in the lava.
You're talking during the balance event?
Maybe, I can't remember.
During the balance event, there's a small knockback occasionally, so if you're standing near the beam of sunlight, you could get knocked back into it. But that's really the only concern there.
Tom, I need a res.
Ash needs a heal before he pulls further. Thank
Please
you.
let us know when it's safe to move to the other side. We are chicken. That's an
After these
elemental.
two, we can move to the other side of the bridge.
Incoming a third.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's still one on the bridge.
And boy, does it rock. And that was the Explodey.
There's a lot of phosphates in the window, just FYI.
Tommy said he had to step away for a minute.
Okay.
Hefe died.
Ninmit healed you
We can
from
move
under
across.
my desk, but... Alright, moving across. Let's not move too far, but we can move across.
So we're sending tells for buffs after reses, right?
Usually. That's
It's
what I
first
usually
I'm
do,
getting
at
there.
least.
That flame was like, "You killed my pet," and sent another.
The area by the event is cleared. It's just the stuff out in front.
Thank you.
I think we're good.
Oh,
Mr. Muffin is dead.
Alright, let's get the dead rezzed. Once we get everybody rezzed up and this mob dead, then we'll move. Though I must admit I have never seen a raid crew beat this event on their first try. I would definitely like to see us beat it also on our second try. Let's move south-ish once we get everybody rezzed. Make sure we get the corpses back. Once you've done that, move up the steps and hold.
That's what happens when I walk away for a second.
Butt guard. Alright, so Booty Man here, he's got multiple personalities. Simply put, each, and yes, you will have time to med, so go ahead and do that, but each of, every time we take this mob to 20%, he splits. So the original one that we currently see, once we get him to 20%, he's going to split into two. Once we balance both of them down to 20%, they will split into 4. Once we balance all 4 of those down to 20%, they will split into 8. Same again down to 20%, they will spawn into 16. We can kill all 16 of those. There will also be ads spawning throughout the event. I'm going to rely on our casters to take those out. As for the first round, it's going to be treated like a normal mob until he gets to 20. For the second round, it is also going to be balanced down, but I'm going to be calling out percentages. Just make sure they are balanced. Taking them down to 20 without much hesitation. When they split into 4, we are going to have to be very disciplined on that. No pets, no dots. I'm even going to go ahead and say no spell damage to the name. We're going to have melee only on the 4 and 8 splits. When it comes to the 8 split, We are going to need a tank on each of them. We are going to pair, well, we will have the tanks beating them down, but we are also going to have, let's say, rangers. I'm going to rely on you assisting in getting those mobs balanced down to 20% so that we can spawn the 16. If need be, we will have other people assisting, but rangers can very easily do the assisting back and forth and cycling through their targets using their cycle target hot button, making sure that the mobs stay at the percentages that I'm calling out. This is not a burn fight. I would rather you rangers not doing damage versus over damaging them. Yes, Milo, we are at the top of the steps right here.
I think just whoever the knights are, they're thinking we just assist those to make sure. I think the warriors will have more than enough DPS.
Probably, but just be real cautious on that. Be very sparing with your damage on the 8 split. As proven last time, a warrior is capable of taking it down faster than we might want. So be very careful on what we got going on. Once we get to the 16 split, warriors, feel free to use your fortitude should you find it necessary. I have no problem with you popping an area taunt and using a fortitude if you think it's going to be helpful. Vortex Blade might be your friend, maybe not. Area Taunt definitely is. That all being said, though, again, this is not a burn fight. This is a control your damage fight. Does anybody have any questions as to how this event is supposed to work? It is somewhat a chaos. Most of us should be in power med by now, so we shouldn't be very. It shouldn't be very long before we're all at 100%. Can I get a mana check, please?
Half the raid still back at the bridge.
Again, if you are not at the top of the steps, you should be up here with us. For those of you who were not present last week when we did this, I think we can all agree, those who were here and those who've done this before, that this is an event you will remember. If for any reason these mobs fall out of balance for any length of time, we will wipe. There will be 2 5k rampaging, AE rampaging, flurrying mobs for every player in zone, spawning on every player in zone. And that's the penalty for failing the balance, which is why it's important to not.
Sounds like a good XP spot.
Later on, potentially, but they have more hit points than they should.
5%.
It is supposed to be 5%, yes. And it's not an instant death at the 5%, but let's go ahead and keep that balance. I would much rather under damage than over damage. And again, after the first round, I'm going to ask no dots. And after the second round, I'm going to ask for no pets of any kind on the names. First round, you can throw your pets, throw your swarms, do your dots. Do not care. Alright. That all being said, is anybody not ready to start this fun?
What do you think about the tell I sent you there, Liz?
I think you are correct, but I also believe that our rangers are able to manage their damage and understand that over-damaging will ruin everything and it will all be their fault. There's no way that our rangers are going to ruin everything by doing too much damage.
Hail of arrows! Actually, that's not a terrible thing because it hits all of them. So
As long as they're all lined up, yeah. It's the only way I'd use it.
Can hail of arrows crit?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it won't
maybe
necessarily
don't use
crit
that.
on everything.
Yeah, so don't use that.
Yeah, seriously, it would probably be just better to heal through.
Hail of arrows can also headshot.
Not these mobs, no.
Alright.
Yeah, not when they're level 80.
No, in general.
85.
Okay, friends.
The problem with
it's time to do this. I'll go ahead and start this fun off because I like tanking. That was odd. My mouse stopped working for a moment.
Your mouse?
Hate it when that happens.
Did you say your mouth?
If my mouth stops working, just somebody kill me, okay?
I mean, there's always another end you could take the food.
That silence was your answer, by the way.
Maureen was about to say something until you said the other end could take the food, and then she just put her headset down. She's like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah. Alright, friends. I will lead the charge. Yes, the lizard man. In 5.
And no, Milo, I don't remember the other numbers, but I'll call them out as I see them.
In 5, 4, 3, numbers, moving. Let's do it. We're stopping at 20%. When the ads start, casters are on it. Balancing down. Take them both to 90. $85. $85. $80. $70.
Oh.
70. 60. $50. 40.
Ads are up.
I'm not seeing them on extended target, but 40, 30. Careful. 30%. Good, good. 20%. Keep them balanced, 20%. Good job. Now we need 4 tanks.
Right, I'm on one of them.
90.
Drax has one.
Wolfgar needs heals.
Circle got one.
1 on 98.
I've got Wolf and Pummel.
Take him to 90 and hold. 90 and hold. Do not over damage. 90 and hold. Good. 85 and hold. Good. 80 and hold. Careful, one's getting over damaged. 80 only. There we go, 75. It's 70.
One add up. 2.
65. One's at 72. 65. 65. There we go, 60. Doing a good job, everybody. Keep them balanced. 55. We got one at 56. There we go, 50. $45. $40. Good, 35. Doing a great job, everybody. %. We're almost to the 8 split. 25.
How are we handling 8 split?
We're gonna like AoE and taunt and all that stuff for the 8, right?
20%, be ready. 20%, be ready. We got 7 warriors and we have multiple paladins. Pick them up.
There's a convergence advantage. Yeah.
It's near the named. There's 2.
I'm on it.
Call out if you see a mob that. Oh, there's already 1 in 95 and 1 in 100.
Oh, careful. Everybody to 95. Careful.
Hold
95
at
and
95.
hold. 95 and hold. I see a 94. Do not damage it. Cycle through targets. 90%. 90%.
Tommy's cycling.
90%.
I'm cycling and bringing everything to 90.
Good. Help out.
Wolfgar's down.
Wolfgar's down.
90%. Good. You got one at 93.
I'm on it.
85. 85.
If you have a mob above that, call it out.
I think I got 3 of them on me. I keep getting summoned all over.
Was that you, Pummel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I was trying to get one off. Lizard got one. Cool.
80. 80%.
I was just trying to take it off of you.
Take him to 80. Careful. Call out if yours is still above 80.
Circling at 81.
82.
8.
75. 75. 75. Keep cycling. Mine's at 77. 76. Any worries? Take it to 70.
One Adam. 79.
Which one?
Where's the 79 at? I see a 74.
Get a 70. Hold at 70.
Keep in mind when you're tabbing through the targets, it takes a split second for the HP to update.
Also, if you're gonna call it out, call out your
65,
name.
65.
Can we split them up a little bit more? Like put